Hey everyone, how you all doing? Welcome back to my channel. It is finally that time of year again to discuss my December TBR. So, December is one of my favorite months to choose a TBR for because, you get the fun festive books, which are just some of my favorites. But then, there's also like the mad dash to like finish your yearly TBR, which I am nowhere close to finishing and will not be finishing, but I do have a book or two on this list that is on my TBR. And it's just also, trying to finish your reading goal. I have already finished my reading goal for the year. It was only 85 books this year, whereas normally it's 100, but I'm still trying to read as much as I can this month to end out the year on a good note. So I have a lot of festive Christmas books on this TBR. So first we're going to start off with the few books that are not Christmassy and festive before we jump into the very long festive part of the TBR. So starting off, we have a really exciting book that is also tied in to an announcement. If you guys saw my post on the community tab here on YouTube or my post on Twitter, then you will already know this, but I'm planning on reading The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins this month because me and my friends Peyton and Kit are hosting a Hunger Games read-along. It is called The Hunger Games Reap-Along, and it is to build up excitement for the new book that is coming out next year, I believe in like April. It's The Sunrise on the Reaping, which is Hamish's book. We are all so excited about it, so we thought it'd be the perfect time to reread the trilogy along with The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. So every month from December through when the new book is out, we will be reading a Hunger Games book and having a live show to discuss it. So December is the Hunger Games, and I am so excited. It was my plan originally to reread the entire trilogy this year because, post the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes movie last year, I was very much so in a Hunger Games mood. But then the announcement of the new book was released and Peyton came up with the idea for this read-along, so that reread plan was quickly dashed, which I'm totally okay with. I am so excited to read these books with Peyton and Kit. I know we're gonna have just the most fun reading them together and discussing them with you guys. I'm so excited for this reread. It's going to be the best, and I think it's just the perfect way to build that anticipation and excitement for the new book coming out. I can't believe we have another new Hunger Games novel coming out. Like, what is life? I don't know. So if you guys would like to join in along with us, then you should also read The Hunger Games this month and then read the subsequent books in the next coming months. We are so excited. The next book is a very random one. Like, it doesn't match anything else on this TBR. It's a very eclectic group of books I've got here, but it is The Coven by Harper L. Woods. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I could not summarize this book for you if I wanted to. I'm gonna have to look at the description in the book to tell you guys about it because I have no clue. I'm gonna be totally honest. I want to read this book simply because there is a beautiful edition of it out. Fortunately, this library copy does not have the sprayed edges. I will try to put up a picture on the screen so that you guys can see it, but it is stunning. So I'm reading this purely because I want to be able to own that edition. So fingers crossed that I love this book. I haven't heard anything about it. I don't know what people think about it. Like I said, I don't even remember what it's about, but I'm excited to give it a try. The cover is quite fun and cool, and like I said, those sprayed edges are maybe some of the prettiest that I've ever seen. So I really want to own it. Yeah, I don't know what this is about. It says revenge. Raised to be my father's... Oh, I hate... I really hate when book descriptions are in like first person. It's not my favorite. Anyways, raised to be my father's weapon against the coven that took away his sister and his birthright, I would do anything to protect my younger brother from suffering the same fate. My duty forces me to the secret town of Crystal Hollow and the prestigious Hollows Grove University, where the best and brightest of my kind learn to practice their magic free from human judgment. There are no whispered words here. The only animosity I face comes from the beautiful and infuriating headmaster Alaric Grayson Thorne, a man who despises me just as much as I loathe him and everything he stands for. But that doesn't mean secrets don't threaten to tear the school in two. No one talks about the bloody massacre that forced it to close decades prior, only the opportunity it can afford to those fortunate enough to attend. Because for the first time in 50 years, the Coven will open its wards to the 13. 13 promising students destined to change the world if the ghosts of Hollow's Grave's victims don't kill them first. This sounds very interesting. We've got like enemies to lovers kind of vibes going on, a prestigious school, and it says ghosts in the last sentence there, and we all know how I feel about ghosts. So I'm hoping to love this book. I realize it's like an oddball book for December, but this is just when my hold from the library came in, so hopefully I can read this. I hope to read it very soon. Then the last kind of non-Christmassy festive book on this TBR is This Time It's Real by Anne Liang. This is off of my 24 to read in 2024 TBR. This is a YA contemporary book that honestly I can't remember what it's about either. Can you fall in love for real with the whole world watching? I don't know, can you? When 17-year-old Eliza Lynn's essay about meeting the love of her life unexpectedly goes viral, her entire life changes overnight. Now she has the approval of her classmates at her new international school in Beijing, a career-launching internship opportunity at her favorite magazine, and a massive secret to keep. Eliza made her essay up. She's never been in a relationship before, let alone in love. All good writing is lying, right? Desperate to hide the truth, Eliza strikes a deal with the famous actor in her class, the charming but aloof Kaz Song. She'll help him write his college applications if he poses as her boyfriend. We all know I love the fake dating trope. I'm so excited. Kaz is a dream boyfriend. He passes handwritten notes to her in class, makes her little sister laugh, and takes her out on motorcycle rides to the best snack stalls around the city. But when her fake relationship with Kaz starts feeling a little too convincing, all of Eliza's carefully laid plans are threatened. Can she still follow her dreams if it means breaking her own heart? I'm so excited. I have heard nothing but amazing things about Anne Liang's books. I know she's got plenty. I have another one on my shelf, so if I love this one, I might be trying to get to that one ASAP. But this just feels like a very quick read, something that I can read like in a sitting or in a couple of days, depending on my schedule, and I'm just so excited about it. So definitely hoping to read this book this month to tick off that little box in my TBR. Okay, now for my extensive festive TBR. I don't know why I want to read so many festive books this month. Hopefully I don't get tired of them, but let's go. So the first three, I only have one, but they're all a part of a series. The first one is A Merry Little Meet Cute by Julie Murphy and Sierra Simone. This one will be a reread for me, but there are two other books now in the series. We have A Holly Jolly Ever After and A Jingle Bell Mingle. Yes, A Jingle Bell Mingle. Jingle Bell Mingle just came out this year, like a couple months ago, and I'm so excited about it. I read this one back when it first came out, and I'm just so excited to continue this series. So I'm hoping to get my hands on these ones very, very soon. But this book basically follows our main character, Bee. She has a successful career as an adult movie star, but then she accidentally gets cast in this Christmas Hallmark movie and has to kind of keep her career as an adult movie star a secret. But then we also follow, what's his name? Nolan, who's trying to bring his career back from the brink of death. I don't remember why. Oh yeah, he is from an ex-boy band and he just really needs to like fix his career, and that's why he's doing this movie. They meet on set and Nolan realizes that he is a huge fan of Bee's adult movies, and Bee realizes that he is her childhood crush from her favorite boy band. The vibes are immaculate. It's a cheesy fun time. I really enjoyed this book when I first read it, and I'm really excited to see what these other books hold for me. I honestly don't know what either of them are about. I know that they follow characters from this world. I'm very excited, so I think these are going to be a fun festive time. We all know I love Julie Murphy. I'm really excited about these ones. The next one is All I Want for Christmas by Maggie Knox. I believe this was on my TBR last year as well. I can't remember if I started it or not, but I found this at HomeSense recently for $6.99 and I had to pick it up. But this one basically follows two main characters who are selected to be on this reality singing show. I believe there's fake dating involved. Yeah, they're paired up for duet week and stun the world with their romantic onstage chemistry. So the network demands that they remain a couple on and off the stage, or they have to exit the competition. But yeah, of course, Sadie and Max, our main characters, can't stand each other, which adds a whole layer of complication to this dynamic. Oh, it says, will their fake relationship be exposed before they can win, or will an unexpected trip to Banff spark real feelings by the Christmas finale? I'm so excited about this one. It's very short, so I should hopefully be able to read it fairly quickly. I'm just really excited about this one. I love a like reality show set book. I feel like there's been a lot of them published in the last couple of years. I just read one not that long ago, so I'm very excited to see what it's like having a reality show set set at Christmas time. And we all know, like I've said before, fake dating is my favorite trope. So I'm really excited to read this book. I think actually quite a few of these books on this TBR are fake dating, so I'm gonna try to spread them out a little bit throughout the month so that I'm not back to back reading these fake dating books, because I don't want to be comparing them too closely, because sometimes that happens when you read books that are very similar. I do believe this one is also fake dating, but it is Only for the Holidays by Abiola Bello. This is a book that I stumbled upon when I was at work one day. I was shelving some books and I saw this cover and it just like captured me so quickly. It's so festive looking and so pretty. I love the art style of this cover. But this is a YA Christmas rom-com. Again, like I said, I believe it's fake dating. But yeah, so our main character, Tia, is a city girl. She's dreading the festive season. Her and her boyfriend are on a break and she is spending Christmas away from London at this little farm, and she's really upset about that because how could she stalk her ex and win him back with really bad Wi-Fi on this like random farm? And then we have a country boy, Quincy, whose family runs the farm, and they are hosting the biggest event in town, which is the winter ball. But the problem is Quincy has told everyone that he has a date to this ball when he in fact does not. And then Tia and Quincy, who don't really get along, I'm assuming, you know, the city versus the country vibes. I'm very excited. It's giving Hallmark and I'm loving that. They realize that they both have something to gain from faking a relationship with each other, but then a snowstorm threatens to cancel the winter ball and their fake relationship will be put to the test. Will Tia and Quincy be able to keep up appearances and save the day, or will real feelings get in the way? I'm excited about this one, though I'm really hoping that I love this book. Never read anything by this author before, but I'm hoping for good things. Again, heard nothing about this one. I'm going in completely blind here on what people think about it, which I'm just really excited for. It's not very often that that happens, so really looking forward to this one. This one is one that I'm also just like so excited for. Another one that I saw when I was working one day on like our Christmas display table, and I just, oh, I knew that I had to read it, and that is Make My Wish Come True by Rachel Lippincott and Allison Derrick. Just look at this festive cute little cover. I'm obsessed with it. This one is another fake dating, but is sapphic fake dating, which I think is just going to be so much fun. 12 days of fake dates, 2 holidays, 1 chance to convince everyone they're in love. So we follow Arden, who is Hollywood's hottest teen actor. She's always in the tabloids, and her messy reputation has just cost her an audition for her dream role. So her and her publicist make up a lie to kind of flip the script, as it says here in the description, on her reputation. Only for the lie to work, she'll have to head home for the holidays for the first time in 4 years. Also follow Caroline, who has spent the last 4 years building up her portfolio to get into the top journalism program, and has been trying to convince herself that she does not care that her ex-best friend and like first crush left without a word. And we all know that that first crush and ex-best friend is Arden, which I'm just so excited about. Like, we have childhood best friends, right? We have fake dating, we have a normal person and celebrity. All of the good tropes. I'm so excited. So Arden suddenly shows up at Caroline's front door, promising her a real byline in Cosmopolitan in exchange on a write-up on their secret romance. It says it should be easy enough to stand each other for 12 days to make their dreams come true, right? But when old feelings start to bubble up, so do new holiday wishes that just might have Arden and Caroline falling faster than that Christmas Eve snow. I am literally so excited about this. It's going to be so cute. I am reading this very, very soon, as in like this weekend, very, very soon, and I'm hoping to film a cute Christmassy reading vlog for it, so look out for that. I am so excited about this book. I'm hoping for good things. I've also never read anything by these authors. Hoping for good things. I'm so excited. The next book I'm also very excited for, it's a novella, so something a little bit different. It's also a new release, and that is Spectacular by Stephanie Garber. It's a little bit too bright to show you guys the cover. Here we go. Stunning, beautiful perfection. This is a novella in the Caraval universe. It takes place after finale, and it's been a while since I read the Caraval series, so I'm expecting to go into this slightly confused because my memory is awful. So I feel like I don't fully remember probably enough from the Caraval series to go into this understanding everything, but I don't have time to reread those books, you know? I gotta go into this right now. It's the holidays. It's a holiday novella. I'm so excited about it. It's also like illustrated. Like, we've got fun illustrations like this throughout, but we also have like full page illustrations like this one. It just looks like a stunningly designed book, which honestly, I'm not gonna lie, is one of the reasons I want to read it so badly. Like, come on. Beautiful. Basically, it's Great Holiday Eve. Scarlett is planning a spectacular holiday celebration for the city. Donatella is searching for the perfect gift. Julian is looking ridiculously handsome in green. And Legend, well, sadly, Legend is not fond of the great holiday. And Tella is basically trying to find the perfect gift that will change his mind. And that's basically all the description says. Set after Stephanie Garber's #1 New York Times best-selling Caraval series, this delightful novella will take readers on the ultimate holiday adventure full of clockwork boys, poison candy, impish snow globes, merriment, and if Tella gets her way, love. I am so excited for this book. I hope that I adore it. This is another one that I'm hoping to read this weekend in that Christmassy reading vlog, so look out for that. So the next book is Let It Glow by Marissa Meyer and I believe Joanne Levy. This is a middle grade holiday book that has the vibes of The Parent Trap. So we follow these sisters who didn't know they were sisters. They switch places for the holidays. I believe one is following Christmas and maybe one's following Hanukkah or something. They're like celebrating different holidays, which I just think sounds so fun. I love Marissa Meyer, I love middle grade books, and I love Christmas, and I love holidays and like fun festive books. So I don't really know the specifics of the plot or anything, but I'm hoping to also get my hands on this very, very soon. It is the Besties and Books book club pick of the month for December, our final read of the year, and I'm just so excited to get to it. So that one is definitely high on the TBR for this month. And the next book is Make the Season Bright by Ashley Herring Blake, which is a sapphic adult romance novel. Do not remember what this book is about at all. I'm also planning on buying that book very, very soon. But yeah, I don't know what it's about. I just know that it's Ashley Herring Blake. It's a sapphic romance and the cover is really dang cute. That's all I know. I'm very excited to get to it. And then finally on my TBR is The Second Chance Year by Melissa Weisner. This is another book that I picked up at HomeSense for $7.99. But this one is a New Year's book and I'm so excited about that. So I'm gonna read the back to you because I feel like this one just like it needs the official synopsis, you know? Will a chance to relive her past totally change her future? Sadie Thatcher's life has fallen apart in a spectacular fashion. In one fell swoop, she managed to lose her job, her apartment, and her boyfriend, all thanks to her big mouth. So when a fortune teller offers her one wish, Sadie jumps at the chance to redo her awful year. Deep down, she doesn't believe magic will fix her life, but taking a leap of faith, Sadie makes her wish, opens her eyes, and nothing has changed. And then in perhaps her dumbest move yet, she kisses her brother's best friend, Jacob. Love brother's best friend trope. I'm so excited. When Sadie wakes up the next morning, she's in her former apartment with her former boyfriend and her former boss is expecting her at work. Checking the date, she realizes it's January 1st of last year. As Sadie navigates her second chance year, she begins to see the red flags she missed in her relationship and in her career. Plus, she keeps running into Jacob and she can't stop thinking about their kiss, the one he has no idea ever happened. Suddenly, Sadie begins to wonder if her only mistake was wishing for a second chance. Oh, I am so excited. Hopefully I love it. This will probably be one of my final books of the year, just so I can read it as close to like New Year's as possible. I'm very excited about this one. Hopefully we can end the year off with a bang. Little firework pun there for you. You're welcome. So that brings us to the end of my December TBR. I am so excited for this month of reading, but I hope you guys are excited. Give this video a thumbs up if you are. Subscribe down below and let me know all of the books that you're planning on reading in December. I would love to know. Subscribe if you guys have not yet already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!